just get naked.
Looking good, baby. Looking good.
You don't need to imagine.
All right.
Get it, Luke.
Here we go. I met Aubrey about 10 years ago at ASU. We had some business classes together, and I would always drift away and look at her and say, she's so pretty. And then the first thing I noticed about her was her incredibly sculpted calves. This sounds a little lesbo-ish, I promise. It was not that way.
Continue. Keep going.
Next,
Keep going.
I had to take in her exquisite taste in designer purses, of course.
So true.
And then she laughed. Now, Bree's laugh is very deep and loud and contagious that I knew I had to have her in my life. True. Now, I soon discovered that Bree could be a little bossy. And I really wanted to be her friend, so I spent most of my time carrying her books for her from class to class and pretty much did whatever she told me to do. And that soon turned into lunch every day and vodkas in between classes. And soon enough, we were roommates. Now, Brianna has had a very interesting past, to say the least. But throughout it all, I stayed by her side, and I knew that there was something better in store for her. We were roommates for some time, and all of a sudden she started acting very, very suspicious. That's my word. The phone would ring, and she'd run in her bedroom and talk, or she'd be texting and giggling and smiling. Little did I know, a Paradise Bakery romance was brewing right underneath my
Charles
nose.
was doing the same thing.
Finally, the cat was out of the bag, and I met the mysterious man in the black Escalade. Now, I have to admit, I was very skeptical of Charles at first.
Thank you.
But Bree was my heart, and I was very, very, very protective of her. But as time went on, he grew on me. How could you not love the big guy? He's genuine, charismatic, loving, and I just knew by the way her face lit up every time.
Keep going, he said.
Every time she talked about him, that he was the one. They listened to hip-hop and R&B together, freestyled romantic lyrics to each other, and wrote love notes. I especially knew when I saw her ass decked out in Steelers gear. I was like, what is going on? She's never even mentioned football to me before. And here we are. Bree, you are my bestest and dearest friend. You never judge anyone. You go out of your way to make others feel special. And you're the first to help a family or friend in need. Anyone should feel lucky to know you, let alone marry you. And I know that Charles is proud to now call you his wife. I'm so honored to be a part of this day. And Bree, I want to thank you for bringing color and laughter into my life. Whew. Now let's raise our glasses and have a toast to the two people today who matter the most, Mr. and Mrs. Weible.